Alright, the next spooky Next Fest demo is RailGods of Hysterra. Featuring a living, toothed, Lovecraftian tentacled train that we have to feed so it can keep moving forward and we can keep surviving. Yup. Yup. Twin. Wade. Let's do some randomization. What do we got here, Wade? Oh, those are just names. Okay. Can we randomize the rest of it? Yes. Nice hat. Interesting. Interesting character selections. I like it. That guy had a purple mustache. I probably should have gone back with that. This guy. Can we... Yes, we can. Alright. So I first learned about this through a post on Imager. Dev's been self-advertising on there. And it looks fascinating, theme-wise. I'm not typically a fan of the top-down isometric style, especially not for like survival-y games, but the rest of everything related to this game really made me interested, so we'll see how good it is. I've awakened to some compelling call within my mind. A call which I cannot seem to resist, no matter my will. The Crypt and the Dreamers. In the months before the arrival of the Great Old Ones, the weird fiction writer H.P. Lovecraft gathered from across the globe a team of experts of expert dreamers. There we go. I was very confused by the wording on that. Each dreamer secreted themselves within hidden crypts and suspended in a mystical sleep by an elixir. Each entered the dreamlands, there to seek solutions of various sorcerers and scientists who exist there. Game objectives. Yeah, okay. Craft a stone axe. Destroy a wooden barrier. Paunch. Okay. Alright, let's tone the music down just a hair. Let's just tone everything down a hair. Oh, collect backpack. Hey, there we go. Inventory. Compendium. My friend, if you are reading this, then the elixir has either worn off or you have awoken to respond to some call from this world. Whichever the case, you have returned from the dreamlands to the waking world. I only hope that your time in the dreamlands has borne fruit, and that you may yet find a solution to the dilemma that faces mankind. Return to sanity or fall forever prey to the Great Old Ones. In the months before the arrival of the Great Old Ones, the weird fiction writer H.P. Lovecraft gathered a team, etc., etc. We read that part before. Objectives, do the things. Okay. So I need to find stuff and things. Here we go. That looks like stuff and things. Crafting. Crafting has no recipes. Alright. Is there anything else I can do? Blueprint totem. Here, there we go. We don't have any sort of shift click or control click. Compendium, blueprint stuff. Okay, so axe. Hold the craft. Oh, right, and do this one first. Okay, good. How do I get things onto my hotbar? I'll figure it out later. Craft stone. Wooden barrier. Nailed it. This icon indicates your level of sanity. That looks more like a stomach, but okay. If the satiety. Got it. Hunger. It is a stomach. When it drops to 0, you start to decrease. Eat often. But what the? Celery. We're eating celery. You mean crunchy water? I guess I'll eat my crunchy celery. So, 0 to 9 to add to okay, there we go. I have crunched my celery. Team of experts who are dreaming because they're slackers at their jobs. Indeed. Minimap. Consulted at any time to navigate through the lands of Hysterra. Reveal more territory. Click the minimap to reset the camera rotation to its default value. I didn't know you could rotate the camera. Okay. Ah. That way. I see. We have a 5-degree tilt that we can work with. Okay, cool. Collect dirty water. Great. Love it. So, I am noticing that the items do drop on the ground, but they are not easy to see. That celery, I almost didn't see that. Cool. Got water. Alright, bud. Your pitter-patter of your little feet are getting a little bit loud. So, I am not a big fan of the top-down isometric. Just as a general rule. Because I like being able to look around at my scenery. I like being able to see where I'm going. I like being able to look up a little bit. And I definitely prefer first person, but if I had to do a third person, I'd like it to be like a full camera control over the shoulders kind of thing, so you can like look up and look forward a little bit. This makes it feel like you don't really have much visibility to your ongoing path. Surprised to see humans, even if dead, need to check their belongings. The apocalypse. There are survivors of this wasted earth, half-insane humans and things far less than human, roaming seemingly aimlessly across the mindless, ravaged landscapes. Alright, which one are you? I can't check their belongings. They don't have belongings. Aha! She's always hungry. Remember, never let her run out of food. Cooked potato, bandage, earthling mush, a mass of body tissues. RailGods have a sweet tooth for it. Oh, great. Great. We are feeding leftover human bits and bobs. Okay, cool. Loot dead body, done. Crypt surroundings, done. Investigate peculiar message. Now, I am assuming that somewhere around here is a place where I am to put this lever. Oh, tree! Tree! Hooray! I get a log. where are we supposed to put this lever? Oh, that's fun. So right there is an item. I'm pretty sure it's a potato, but it fell behind the torch and I can't get it. I'm sad. Okay, so I do not know where they're referring to using the lever. Now, it could be forward, but I doubt it. I don't feel like that's a forward thing. I feel like that's a this area thing. But definitely do not see anywhere for a lever to go. Okay, through the portal we go. I am not smart enough to figure out what they mean. I feel like it's in there, but I don't know how to... I don't know how to do that. Alright, let's have some potato. Potato. No, that wasn't the portal. It was just a glowy wall. Why were you just a glowy wall? It's not even a no return glowy wall. Why were you a glowy wall? I'm so confused. I see something coming up behind me on the mini-map. Not. Yep. Okay, hi, gentlemen. Gentlemen. Cool. Leather scraps, earthling mush, rags, etc., etc., and etc. Okay. 30 health points. Do I know how much health points this is? No. But I can craft armor now. I don't have enough to craft armor yet. Okay. Fair. I see more dudes up that way. More dudes. Hello, dudes. Yeah, you swing all you want, but... So, good news is there are lots of trees to be had. I don't think I know what to do with the trees just yet, but I feel like we're gonna. Nothing like stones yet or anything like that. Ah, lever. That looks like a place to put a lever. We'll go to that in a sec. Nothing. Nothing. And also nothing this way. Okay, cool. Our dude does not have a faster speed than stomping. Alright, lever. Now it says don't let her be hungry. But I don't know how to do that yet. Unless the her they're referring to is the train, which we are about to meet. Nothing in any of these boxes. We have met her. A rail god. She is the source of the call. Then our operation was a success. The magic of the Dreamlands allowed us to access the waking world. And the use of the Shoggoth plasm has created this titan. Incomprehensible thing of the stars. A creature from beyond the rim of madness. My god. My creation. It's here.
Master, help me. Use gift. Master, feed me, Seymour.
Alright. From the hideous priests of the Plateau of Lang came the secrets of the Shoggoth plasm, living masses of sentient, shape-shifting flesh that could be bonded and entangled with machines in the waking world. Symbiotically enmeshed with the iron and steel of great locomotives, and piloted by the dreamers upon their return to Earth, these rail gods would travel the endless railways fueled by sacrifice and arcane magics. Okay. Use gift. She has bestowed upon you with 2 gifts, the Dark Bolt and the Seismic Wave. R and C to use them. Okay. Okay, good to know. Gentlemen, I'm going to ask you to politely fuck off. Thank you. I feel like the pickup could use a little bit of a range increase. Alright, done. Done. Collect the mush. Get on board. Okay. Let's just check to see if there's anything else around here. Like potato. Oh, jeez, the tentacles. They flail. I can now craft both sets of armor. Hello, Tracy. How you doing? Let's go ahead and use this. And use some of this. Get on board the crazy train. It's very tentacly. It's very toothy. It's very maw-ish. Ah, we have a dodge, and it's got a cooldown on it. RailGods got its own hunger bar. Feed her with the mush. Using the locomotive cage and the control panel in the locomotive, you can resume your journey. Keep an eye on the number indicated to know how many stops you can visit with the current level. It's going to stop at a random place if it reaches 0. Okay. So it's not going to turn around and eat me, is what I'm getting out of that, which is good. Because, you know, probably not great if it turns around and eats me. Yep. Okay, that's good. Yep. There. Oh, great. It's squidgy. Alright, where is... This is the feeder? I was expecting the feeder to be like, flip open the purple flap and slap some meat in there or something. Alright, use the feeder. Meat. RailGod feeder. Ingredients and prisoners. Cool. Let's just go ahead and slap the other piece of meat on there. Use control panel to activate the feeder. Alright, so what is this going to look like? Good, good. Good, good. Alright. So, when it says prisoners, you can just slap dead bodies on the pallet and it'll have at it. Ah. I see. It has a squishy heart. Cool. I guess, was it a trader chest? Tender chest, okay. Okay. Broken radio station. Oh, hello. Talk with Abdul Al-Hazred. Sure. It's a bird. Ah, dreamer. You have found your RailGod, and this is no longer a dream. You are now God Keeper. Okay, I can't do the bird voice. Symbiotically connected to your RailGod. Ah! There are things you must do. Alright, to help secure your carriage and deepen the symbiosis between you and your RailGod, build up walls. A roof. Okay. B for building. So I have... building... Well, I have a little bit of wood. I have a little bit of stone, a bunch of sticks, some rags, some leather scraps. Okay. Build a carriage element. Build. Build. Okay. What would you like to build? Click on Carriage tab. Okay. What skill type are you interested in? Carriages, like workbenches, can be tied to a specific skill. When they're not, they belong to a generic. Oh, that's interesting. Generic elements, farming. So you can make a whole farming carriage. Okay, so you're tailoring your carriage as you build it to a specific purpose. Got it. Alright, generic. These are the modules that a carriage can split into. Yeah, the wording on this is very weird. These are the modules a carriage is split into. Bottom modules need to be built first, then move on to top ones. Okay. The wording is just really funky. Like, why wouldn't you just be like, here is what you can build on your carriage, not here is the modules your carriage is split into. That just, the wording on that is real funky. Module variations. It's fine. I don't have any planks. Okay. Unfortunately, you haven't the necessary resources to build the module. Collect resources, get back to building your carriages, and click on the green quads of the flatbed. Okay. 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 So I need to see if I can make some planks. This is the blueprint desk. Okay, so we do this researching, is what I'm kind of gathering here. Do study, stick. Study the stick, please. Study the stick. How do I study the stick? Place an item marked with a magnifying glass in the empty slot. Click study in the info box. Okay, I didn't see study. Study in the info box. Study is right click. Okay. See, I feel like that is an unnecessary UI element. Why not just either have a button that says study, or just let it automatically start researching as soon as I put the stick in there, rather than having to right click on it or whatever. It just doesn't feel like it's as interactive as it could be. But we've learned things. So, redstone axe, axe, redstone pickaxe, regular pickaxe, arrows, torch. Okay, so stick is done. Stone. It's giving me a blueprint that I already have. But it's now part of the archive, so that's fine, I guess. And then we can research. So the stone did not... The stone is checked. So the stick is not checked. But I can't put it back in there for some reason. Cloth or leather scraps. Letting me learn the things that I already know. Great. Love it. And that's it. I can't study the log, so I can't use that to make planks or whatever. How do make planks? Repair the workbench. That requires lots of things I don't have. Okay. How do make planks? I need planks to build a thing on the carriage. I do not have planks. Oh, you can make a greenhouse. Neat. Neat. Okay. So I still don't know how to make planks. It's not part of the workbench. I can't. What? That's weird. Why is right-clicking the stick putting the axe on my belt? Whatever. I'm confused. It's fine. Oh, I think I'm equipping the axe and then equipping a stick, which is then putting the axe on my belt because it's equipping the axe. Got it. All right. So we have not figured out the plank process. Can I drop logs? I can only collect them. Okay. Sorry. I got nothing. Also, how to get off this crazy train? Oh, hey. Supply chest. Nothing. Nothing. How do I get off of the crazy train? Also, those doors are really loud. How do I get off the crazy train? I don't see a way to get off the crazy train. Oh, there's a button at the bottom. Leave train. So there's no actual, like, interactable space to leave train. You just have to leave train. Control for magic wheel. Oh, that kind of magic wheel. The wheel of actual magic. Got it. Leave train. Yes. The axe had a magnifying glass? Oh, I didn't even notice that. Alright, let's check it. tentacles. No, I cannot. I cannot put stick in there. I cannot put axe in there. I don't have a recipe for anything that looks like a plank. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Gatherer tentacle. Transform your right arm into tentacles to gather resources. I mean, that's kind of neat. Alright. So, I don't know how to continue. There's planks in the tender chest. You sons of bitches. Alright. That's something that they probably should have told us about. Let's just drop some of these things. Alright, building a square. Great. Build the square. Build a workbench. Sure. Workbenches. Crafting. Log workbench. So we need log, we need stick, we need flint. Log, stick, flint. Those things I just put away. Log, stick, flint. Workbench. You can go right there. Talk with the bird again. Can't stay long here. Can't stay. You must reach a station. Station! How do I get there? Antenna! You can't repair the antenna here. Resume your journey while I think about how to fix it. Once the radio is repaired, it will help you pinpoint a station on the chaos of the endless railways. Okay. But first, you must choose to secure your carriage. Must close and secure your carriage. Those are words, yes. Train map. Approaching new location. Anytime a conductor can stop the train by clicking the 0 speed button, wherever that is. Keep it on the train map and see when a new location is available. Choose where to stop and then press X to leave the train. You can also track your journey on the overworld map. Conductor can reserve a specific stop directly from the overworld map. At every stop, RailGods satiety decreases by 1 notch. Make sure to feed her. Okay. Radio station communicate. There's a lot of words going on here. Components, copper, mines and caves. Radio station must be an enclosed carriage. So I need to continue building this carriage up to be fully enclosed. And then I also need to repair this thing with copper, meat, and looks like crafting skill 1. Okay, can probably do that. Alright. Wood wedge, wood plank. Okay, this is fine. Can also make sticks from logs. That's always a good conversion. Can I build a container in here? I need string for that. I don't know how to make string yet. Okay, fine. Alright, so this is not a free-form crafting grid or a build system. This is a very kind of static build system where you can only... I mean, we've got literally a 3x3 grid to put stuff in, and each grid is kind of locked into what could go there. The corners have to be corner pieces, the mids have to be middle pieces, etc. So there's not as much freedom here. Okay, so overhead map. Sandy Cove campsite, Dark Tide Harbor. Okay. Ah, I see. I see. So, Sandy Cove campsite. But we need to resume journey, halt the train at the next stop, leave the train, communicate with the town, complete the carriage, repair the radio station. Okay, so let's go. Empty my pockets a little bit. How do go? Ah. Going. No, the one. I missed the Discord announcement. I missed the Discord announcement entirely. Because I was distracted. There. Discord announcement. Thanks, the one.
Hello, Gila. Hello, kitty.
So we are choo-chooing. I'm choosing to choo-choo slowly. We're gonna have some potatoes to fill me up. Ate all my potatoes.
Hello, Gila. Hello, Gila.
So far, it's pretty decent. I mean, I do have some issues with some of the menu or the UI choices, especially around the building tutorials where you have to, you know, click on carriages, click on next, click on this thing, click on next, click on this thing, click on next to go through the tutorial. But that part is kind of a one-time deal, so it's not that big of a deal. The doors are loud as hell. That could do to tone down a little bit because you're going through them constantly. So it would be nice if those were not so obtrusive. And of course the tutorial not telling me that there's stuff inside the supply box or the tender box. So I didn't know to continue on the tutorial that way. That was a little bit rough. And then of course I have issues with the isometric view because I can't really get a good feel for my environment as well. Hello, Gila. Kitty, kitty. Alright, so we are, in theory, at the campsite. Kind of has a nice visceral feel to the stopping process. Alright, so... Are we not at the campsite? It says we're nowhere. Okay. Maybe we're not at the campsite. Maybe I didn't stop at the campsite in time. Train. See, this is why I don't like the isometric view. Like, I can't even look at my train. The entire focus of the game is this toothy tentacled train, and I can't even look at the damn thing. Like, that's just where I get a little bit irritated at this isometric type view. Alright, can we... Yes, we can have some... We're gonna get some wood. No, I have not done do no harm yet. And if that is your request for next, we can potentially do that. It would also be nice if we had some sort of group item collection. Alright, so this is just wilderness. I don't think we need to stop here to collect any more wood. Agreed, Pine. And that's one of the reasons I don't like isometric games as much, and why I generally kind of avoid playing them, because you're usually locked into this view of looking down at the ground and having such a limited window to what you can look at because of that downward facing view. So like this, I mean, I can't look at the train. That is like the, I guess, secondary if not primary character of the entire game. I can't look at it. And it's such an awesome looking design, and you can't even appreciate it. Alright, so let's continue forward, see if we can get to that camping site. Okay, there we go. I prematurely stopped thinking I was stopping at the campsite. But no, we had to chug forward about 3 feet, and now we're at the campsite. Let me go offload all of my logs and stuff. Some of the multiplayer games had some promise. Night Mariners was not great. Dreadway was okay, but I think it needed some assistance. Exit Together was an anomaly hunting game, multiplayer in back rooms, and it was pretty good. I'm curious what other anomalies they might have. Those are only 3 that we managed to get to. This one was also theoretically multiplayer, but I'm questioning how that would work. Alright, so this is the madness. Yep, madness. You will start to be unable to recognize some items in your inventory. Alright, and then the world map and the mini map will appear distorted if you get too mad. Cool. Cool. Love it. Ah. Wait, is that our supply chest? Is that how we move items to the train? Oh, that'd be kind of neat. Alright, there's a box. Torch. Sand. Bullets. Great. I like bullets. Meat. don't think this is the right tool for the job. Hang on. Can I craft a pick? I need a stick and a flint. I can do that. I can do that except for it's back at the house. So we're just going to wait until I can get stones. We have grass. Okay. Alright, we just need a stick. Let's see. I need you. Can I? No. Okay. Alright, let's see how well this does against the other stones. Although I think I've already poked these a little bit, so it might not be a good test. The damage numbers are much higher. Great. Alright, since we're here, might as well drop stuff off at the supply chest. But that's exactly why that game could be good. Great. Piles of meat. Love it. This is all rocks to be collected. Okay. Oh. Hello, gentlemen. Let's see. R and C are my numbers. Oh, hello. Oh, I died. Definitely was not used to the combat in this game. Now, does it save things? My inventory is gone, including my equipped item, but my stuff in my boxes are there. So the question then is my stuff where it died? It does appear to be. Open death drop. Give me all my things, please. Tea plant. Tea plant. I can't use the well. Oh. I could use the well. I did not realize that I was using the well so thoroughly. Oh, I was supposed to trap him. Ah, balls. Forgot that was the thing I was supposed to do. So, I'm gonna drop a few of those. It's fine. Alright, I need to remember to actually trap the next enemy. Do I need anything to do the trapping? I don't think so. Gentlemen, hello. How do I trap you? I don't have a rope. Shit. Ow. So they gave me the requirement to trap, but did not have me do that ahead of time. Or rather, they did, but it wasn't the focused mission. Okay, got it. I am being dumb. I'm being extra dumb. Build a trapper workbench. Create a trap. Build a cage. Trap an enemy. And confine an enemy. How about no? How about we'll do that later? Hello, Sparkle. Let's see. Raw, small fish. Did they tell me how to fix my brain? I don't think they told me how to fix my brain. I'm looking for something along the lines of mine so we can get that copper. It's a wild boar. Get bored. Ooh. I got a boar hide rug. Nice. Balloona. I'm probably not winning as much as I would like. Ooh. Watch your feets. No, sir. Stab it. Aw, thanks, Balloona. Are you a mine? Oh. It looks like a mine, but I am misled. It is not a mine. That looks like a mine to me. How is that not a mine? How is that not a mine? Boo. Oh, hey, friends. I'm gonna ask you to not. He's throwing bees at me. Rude. Ow. He threw bees at me. That would be something I would definitely request to be changed. When I died and dropped all my stuff, it reset my hotbars at the bottom. Ideally, it would have given me my items back on the hotbars that I had them before, so as not to make me have to redo my hotbars every time. Collect strange fish, you say? Uh-oh. My madness is making me forget what my items are. Oh no, not my brain. Collect purified water. Well, in that case then. Nope. You. Purified water. Yes. Okay. So I get the general gist of this game, and I do like it in some way or another. I know that's not a resounding success, but I would really love this. Like, truly, I would love this if it were not isometric. So, I seriously doubt that they'll be able to shift focus and change it to isometric. I think that would require rebuild of the entire game, and I don't think they'd do that just for me. I would love it if they did, but that's not going to happen. So, I think we're going to set this game down for now. It's definitely got some promise, especially if you can handle the top-down aspect of it. But there are still some elements that are kind of funky. The UI is a little bit funky. The character's really slow. The building system is pretty limited on that train. But really love the toothy tentacle train. Like, it's really neat. And I just wish we could look at it more. But unfortunately, this is all that we can see of the toothy tentacle train. It is true. I have had other developers change their game just for me. But no. At best, I've gotten some bugs fixed, but no. I would absolutely love this. Like, if they made this a first person, or even just a third person, like close over the shoulder kind of deal, where you can change the camera and look at everything. See there we go. I can sort of get to look at the toothy train. See, why would you ever design a game like this and not let us look at the awesomeness? Like, why? Why would you do that? So that will be it for the RailGods of Hysterra. Shall we move on to the next game?